Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another Who. Welcome back to another Who. Baka's leaving. Why is Baka leaving?
He said he wasn't ready. I think he's playing I think he's being a wise guy.
God. This guy. What a wise guy. Anyway, we're live, right?
We're live.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Who. Before we begin tonight's game, we should introduce players. What we should do, starting with our friend, fantastic guy, BakaZombie. Go ahead, Baka.
Oh, hey there. How's it going? I just needed a little bit of a drink, you know.
I legit thought
I'm
you
playing
left
Natalie.
because we like made you mad or something.
Yeah, I was so mad. We were talking about
Yeah, dude.
accents earlier. I was so mad about it.
Who's next?
I am, because
Grizz.
I just hit record because I had forgotten to hit record. Hello,
Aw,
everyone.
there we
I'm
go, yeah.
Grizlocke. Hello. You can find me here on YouTube and Twitch, Swindler's Den, as well as on Grizlocke, where I don't do anything anymore, sadly. Welcome, everybody. I play Garen, the Gilded. He's a knight and extremely handsome, very famous, all around just the best character that anybody's ever played. Let's see.
Why do you never call him Sir Garen? You always call him
Oh,
Garen.
no, I usually do. Actually, it's just this time I kind of skipped. I just kind of messed up. Let's go back and count the amount of times I've said Sir Garen versus Garen. I don't know. Let's count.
I make it a point to say Sir Garen.
Yeah,
full
it is Sir
title.
Garen, to be honest. But I'm just, I'm really close with him, so, I just...
Oh, that's it, huh?
Yep.
I see how it is. Okay.
We're like best friends.
Yeah. Mr. Fay.
The name's David Fay. I play Sir Pocket, and you can find me here. You can also check out some of the miniatures that are 3D printable that my company makes. Check out Secret Forge on Instagram, Secret Forge Official, or go to secretforgednd.com. We make some tabletop stuff you can play, and we make some spicy things if you like painting pinups.
Sweet.
Sir Pocket.
Yeah. It's totally canon. Yes. Shh. Grizz?
Oh, yes. Boba actually cannot... Boba is not going to be joining us anymore due to scheduling conflicts. But she wishes us all warm regards, and will be very missed.
The big bad evil guy of every D&D table is scheduling.
True. True.
It's the true enemy of D&D.
Friday nights do be sucking. Anywho. So let's do a recap for last time. Remember in Strahd when I used to make all of you guys do the recaps?
Yeah.
Because it was so much easier for me. So last time on Heroes of Orrut, what did we do? What did we do, you guys? What did we do?
We went to the ball.
You went to a party. Yep, that's what you went to. You went to a party. And in that party, man, so much happened in that party. It actually is.
Do you pay attention when we do these, or you just like over there waiting for us to do something?
Yeah, no, what I do is I plan it all out and I just let you guys go and I only remember what I planned out. I'm like, who cares what they do? It's just, whatever.
Let's throw these notes away. It's done.
You found out so much information and you talked to so many people. Yeah.
Like who?
Name one person.
Sir Kevin.
Sir Kevin.
What's the first person that you talked to?
Mm-hmm.
What a man.
And then you talked to Master Stonebreath because he came up to Natalie right
Well,
after that.
technically, I talked to Sir Reynold and Sir Elenus.
And
Elenus.
And technically,
But that was before Sir Kevin, technically.
Technically, the first person we talked to was the announcer who announced our arrival.
Oh, true.
So that'll conclude tonight's game. Anyway, you went to the party, you learned a bunch of stuff, including most importantly, like some of the state of the continent that you're on. Maybe a little bit of character motivation for some NPCs, a little bit of insight into high society and what's happening, but all that paled in comparison to Pocket getting thrown out because he tried to buy drugs in the back room, which failed because he got thrown out.
Failed so far. Now people know where to find a drug buyer in the town. So my name's out there. It's a long game. It's a long game.
No. I can't associate it with Pocket anymore.
Pocket's broke. He's broke. He's got no money, and he lost his jacket. Bummer.
His violin.
Yeah, got robbed.
Oh wait, no, you got your violin back. You fought for that thing.
Yeah, I got the fiddle.
Fiddle.
That's it.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing, yeah.
So anywho, so you all met up. You all left, and you met up on your way out of the party. It is late, and what do you guys want to do?
Cry myself to sleep. Not really. I'll have a good night's
Sorry, I was
sleep.
talking to Natalie, not to Ben.
Oh, right. Sorry, I thought we were talking about what we're doing later. I mean, go to bed. I mean, well,
sleep is a viable thing. Like you guys do need to sleep.
what is Pocket like outside when we leave, or what's the deal with that?
Yeah, I'm moping. I was smoking a cigarette, looking at the stars, talking to myself. An after robbery cigarette, you know?
Yeah. Classic after robbery cigarette. Well, how'd you enjoy your night?
That was the best fucking party I have ever been to.
Good. Glad you enjoyed.
Yes. Yes, wonderful you all enjoyed your first ball. I will be seeing you in the morning. I'm going to go home.
Home? You're not going back to the...
Sorry, I misspoke. Yes, I'll be back at my room.
Okay, I'll
room.
go with you. I'm very tired myself.
I suppose I shall go home too. By the way, I donated my jacket to some orphan boy I saw earlier. So if you are very philanthropic, I just thought you should know the good deed that I've done.
Oh, it's wonderful, truly. Half heart, just not even fully paying attention to you. I'm in my own head.
We all go to our respective rooms and go to sleep. Wake up 8 hours later, fully refreshed, with all of our abilities and health back.
Yeah, so you guys run back to your rooms.
No, we walk back slowly.
Minus
is on
inspiration.
something
Your next roll is a disadvantage. Motherfucker.
I'm gonna roll insight on what Pocket just said.
Nope.
There goes my
Your next
disadvantage.
real roll. Next
Oh,
real
I got
roll.
an 8.
Disadvantage. So you head back to your rooms and clock out for the night.
Do it. Whatever you're thinking, do it.
I'm thinking about it.
Just do it.
Dream sequence.
Because I was kind of like going for something maybe too, but then I forgot what it was, so it might help.
Oh, you forgot what it was?
Yeah.
Okay, well, so Garen.
It's okay. We're on the same page, I think.
As you let's change the music. As you head back to your room and doff your armor. Doff's the right word, right?
Yeah, I just pull that ripcord.
and you close your eyes and you head to sleep. Is this an easy time for you to sleep right now?
No, definitely not. Definitely thinking back on some conversations at the party, thinking about how poorly it went, how embarrassed I am,
Mm-hmm.
how in the past I would have done much better.
So your mind is occupied up to the point of falling asleep with.
Oh, I wasn't wearing armor. I was in my nice fancy clothes. So I wasn't wearing armor.
Your mind is occupied with not only just the faces and the appearances of the people that have influence. In return, that you should have some influence on. But also your performance in trying to convey what needed to be conveyed. And as you slip into unconsciousness, the dream that awaits you is not familiar in content, but familiar in essence. In that you're kind of aware of what this is. This is some kind of light or loose message. As you're thinking about all your interactions that you had at the party today, your mind lingers on the little bits of information that you gleaned and who they came from, and you can see quite clearly in your mind like a silhouette. It's the shape of a person, and it starts out having no discernible features at all. As it kind of like zooms closer to you slowly, getting bigger in your frame, you see the figure, the face just morphs and changes and twists into the first person is I forget her name. I wrote it down somewhere. The halfling lady from the Dawnlight. Hold on. If I was a better prepared GM, I would have this. Fucking, what's her name? It begins with the M, I think. Whatever.
Was it? No, it's not Simon. No, Simone.
Nope.
Simon.
Nope, not Simon.
Never mind. Sorry, that's Pocket's brother.
I have her. I know the guy's name. Fuck. Nina. Nina's her name. First into Nina, who is that like halfling lady, kind of with the like pointed nose and the freckles. And then it changes into the man next to her, Beldrick, the like sort of taller, leaner man. And then it changes again into the other faces that you couldn't quite make out who they were in the darkness, but they were the members of the Dawnlight. And then it changes again into Zavine. And it changes again into Can. And then it changes back into the first members of the Dawnlight. And then back into those other two. And then back into the Dawnlight. And then back into those other two.
What do you want?
And then as you say that, you hear the voice echo out. It's like you're in a chamber, like a wide chamber with the floor being kind of like ankle deep water. It's very, very still. The face changes again, and it is a man who you don't recognize. Late 50s, maybe? Mid 50s? Real short, thinning, fading hair. Of like a ever so light brown to grey color. very like rectangular spectacles, kind of crooked, and there's something about the face. All of these faces have been expressionless, but there's something about it that just screams cunning.
Am I looking for this person? You have to give me more.
It loops again. It's just these 7 people over and over and over again.
I don't understand.
This one figure, this silhouette, is very, very close to you at this point. You are like memorizing the details of the face of every single one of these people. As you kind of bury your head in your hands and you're frustrated, there is an air of being irked here. You see the head kind of like tilt to the side for a second. Then the face shifts and it's yours. And then it twists into Toddy's.
Why are you torturing me?
And then it twists back into yours. And then back into Toddy's.
I search myself. I try and summon my weapon.
It comes.
I take a swing.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Let's do it.
Which face are you swinging at?
Probably Toddy.
Okay.
That is I forget how to do this. It's been so long, I feel like, since I've attacked something. That is a 18.
18. Amazing. Yeah, as you go, which weapon are you swinging right now?
My glaive.
Glaive. As you swing the glaive round, it swipes across the face, and as it does so, it's like getting it stuck into clay. It's like you swing around and it kind of stops about a foot out, and then the face morphs back around the glaive and back to the figure, and now it's Sagarin's face.
I try and pull the weapon out.
Yeah, it comes loose easily. You look towards Sagarin, and Sagarin kind of just looks you up and down. And you hear Sagarin speak. Sagarin says, "Are you sure this is what you want?"
Sure. What? Yes. What? Yes, of course. This is what I want.
You hear him say, Yes, of course. This is what I want." Kind of puts his arm up and on your shoulder. Good.
I'm gonna put my arm
This is what
on
I
his
want.
shoulder as well.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and pull him in for a hug.
You pull him in for a hug.
Yeah. I'll
You
give
go?
myself.
Guys, give a little hug.
I miss you.
I miss you. And it spins around. Onwards then, and starts marching off.
Onwards it is.
You follow?
Yeah, sure.
You take about 2 steps forwards, and then your foot goes to take another step, and there's nothing underneath you, and you just fall straight through the water.
Ah!
And the sequence stops. I'm going to say you don't wake up from it, but the rest of your night, the rest of your dream, is just void. You don't dream of anything at all.
Sounds like my normal life.
Okay. Sweet. And the rest of you wake up the following day? That's just how Natalie wakes up every morning.
She gasps.
She has sleep apnea.
All right. So, you guys wake up, brand new day. Sun is shining, birds are singing. This is a very important day for you specifically, Natalie, because today is the first day of the joust.
The joust.
Not only is this the first day of the joust, but this is also the first day that Felix said that he might be here.
Ooh, he might. I can't wait to be disappointed.
What time do you wake up today, Natalie?
I think earlier than she normally does. She's usually one of the last ones out of bed, but I think it's right at dawn. She's up and ready to go.
All right, bright and early. Yep. You guys, you wake up and get ready for the day. What do you do?
I'm gonna go get breakfast, or brekkers, as you would call it. Brekkie. I'm sorry.
When as Natalie leaves her room, Pocket's gonna surprise her with some homemade confetti and just kind of throw it in the air. Natalie, it is your big day. Are you well rested?
Yes. How long have you been awake for?
Pocket's like picking up one piece of confetti at a time. I don't know. An hour and a half, something like this.
Oh, well, thank you for the awakening. Have you eaten yet?
I have not. I have had all of my money stolen from me, so I thought a little confetti. We go and have some breakfast together. Your big day.
I suppose I'll buy you breakfast.
You are so kind, Natalie. I will be there to cheer you on today.
All right. I'll go get breakfast with Pocket.
Okay.
And pay for him.
Yeah, as you guys leave the arena to go out and find a local spot for breakfast, you notice as you leave the arena has like these big, like long, like big, like unfurled banners, I guess, like curtain-looking things that drape down. I don't know what you call them. Tapestries, I guess.
Sure.
And on those tapestries are pictures of you guys.
Oh my god!
There is one right to the right of Natalie. Artistic rendition, looking big and strong. Lance over the shoulder, looking tough. On the other side, there is Sagarin, looking off into the distance, arm up. Yeah, just exactly the same as his statue.
Does Pocket have one?
Pocket does have one.
It's like strung out on trucks. Like,
Can you describe it for me?
It's him in a crater after getting
Pockets is just him in a ball, crying, looking up. No. Pockets is him like back to the camera, as it were, like looking over the shoulder,
Oh,
the coat like swishing in the air, the coat that you no longer have.
That's what fucking
smoldering.
sick, and he looks so good in the poke. And in the coat. I need to get the new fucking coat. I love that jacket.
Well, maybe Sir Garen can help you find one.
Maybe you're right, sir. Maybe Sir Garen could help me buy one.
And those are really cool.
Nevertheless, you guys go off, get your breakfast, go eat, get stopped a couple times, and head back. Okay. Sigaran,
Mhm.
what do you do when you awake?
Just kind of look in the mirror, think about my weird dream, look at my face, kind of touch my face, make sure I'm still looking good, and take a breath, take a bit of a sigh of relief, and start donning my armor.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I go to knock on Lady Valora's door.
Yeah. You head out, knock on the door, and the door just kind of opens a little bit.
Valora? Are you in there?
No response.
Just kind of peek in there. Valora?
Yeah, the room is made. Everything is neat, tidy, and organized, and there is a small envelope on the bed.
Hopefully she does not mind this. I'll walk over and pick it up and just kind of give it a once over. See if it's...
Yeah, it is addressed to you, Natalie, in Pocket.
Perhaps I should find the others before reading it. I say to myself.
I was gonna say, you just say this out loud.
And I will do that. I'll go find them.
Where do you look for them?
I feel like they're always eating. So, cafeteria.
Okay, yeah, you look around a couple of spots. They're in like the second spot that you find. Like, you probably pointed them to this direction when they first arrived here. You found like a little cafe. They're chowing down on some brekkie.
There you are.
Oh, good morning, Sir Garen. How'd you sleep?
Wonderfully. How about yourselves?
I thought I could have sworn I heard you crying in your sleep last night.
I was gonna do an insight check.
No.
I threw my dice.
That is what you're supposed to do with them.
Damn it, it's bad.
Oh, you know what? You probably heard me warming up my vocal cords for all the cheering we're going to do today.
I like the sound of that.
Illustrator.
Are you rolling an insight, Natalie?
I did, but it was bad.
Oh, it was bad. Okay. Yes, well, I went to check on Lady Valora this morning, and she was not there. She left us this note. I think it's best we all read it together.
Okay.
Cut it open. Pull out whatever's inside.
Yeah, it's a very short note. It's addressed to all three of you, and it essentially says, from Valora, it says, to all, I appreciate the time that we have spent together. Unfortunately, I have business to the north, and must retire there at haste. In brackets, plus too many people here for me. that's it for the bulk of the message. She just writes how much she appreciates the company over the past few days, and good luck to all of you in winning the games. There is a PS. It says PS to Garen. I delivered your package yesterday. No hitches.
Oh yes. I start crumpling the paper up. Yes. Seems she's going back home.
Well, that's unfortunate. I enjoyed having her here. She would have been good in the next round.
Is there like a trash bin?
Yeah, sure.
I try to go for
A three-pointer.
a three-pointer.
Roll a dexterity check. Improvised weapon.
Ooh, dexterity check. It's a 10.
Kobe
Oh,
rolls off to the side.
We'll get that later.
Okay. So are you? Because it's joust and then tournament today, or is that tournament next day?
Tournament's next day.
Okay. Never mind then.
Yes, are you nervous, Natalie?
A little bit, but it's what I've been training for a long time, so I think I'm ready.
Very good. And well, do you have your glaive? Do you have your lance with you?
No, it's in my room still.
Oh,
You'd probably see it.
true. Yes. Not everyone can do this. And I just showboat. Just show my glaive appears in my hand.
Well, I do have my portable. It's just to wave the. What looks like black cloth in her hand. I do have the portable hole, but I didn't put it in there today because I didn't think I would need it right now. But that's a good trick to just have your weapon on hand at all times.
Oh yes. Always handy for situations like the party last night. You never know when you might need a weapon. Well, do you need to do any practicing before the games? I'd be happy to. I'm not a jouster myself, but I may be able to.
I would like to get on the field beforehand and run a couple runs to test the firmness of the field. If you can get me out there.
Yes. Let's see if I can power a horse and lance and give it a go. I've always enjoyed watching the sport and want to give a hand at it.
I'd be honored to warm up with you.
Yes. All right.
Oh yeah. So you guys head on over back to the arena in an attempt to basically hit the field and have a couple of practice runs before you go. Yeah, awesome. So you head on back to the arena, stopping to admire Sir Garen's portrait of him looking magnificent and noble. And you head on in. So, yes, you can go out into the field. I'll say there's still like a couple of hours before the game starts. So people are starting to line up outside in order for them to get in to get their seats. But the actual inside of the arena is empty. You are allowed to go up there and
is driving as fast as he can.
just have a tour around. And what you see basically is that big open space that was here last time is now vacant. And there is nothing but like an empty sort of dirt lot with that big like central fence in the middle.
Yeah.
Off to either side, there are now 2 erected structures. And you look towards them. How many penis jokes can we make in the jousting game? You look towards them and you see, like on each one there are 4 openings for the gates up front. Each of these like things are probably 10 foot wide, 15 deep. And you gather, since you're used to this kind of thing, this would probably be where they keep the mounts, the horses. So whoever has a mount to joust with is probably keeping them in there. Not least of all because one of them is open, and you don't have a mount.
I could stand in there if they want me to, but
would anyone here mind if I borrowed your horse?
Do me a favor, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a d8.
Oh, D8.
See how many horses are here.
6.
Wait, 1 second. Ah, very good. Yes. You see a figure standing in front of one of the stables. Kind of catches your eye and begins walking up. You see a human woman, big broad shoulders, big arms, with kind of wavy, puffy out, very light brown, almost blonde hair, and a big smile pop up on her face. Natalie, you've seen this individual before floating around the party that you were just at last night.
Uh-oh.
This is one of the knights that was there that you didn't really get a chance to talk to, but you saw her walking around. Yes, she walks up and she says, "Oh, hey there! You must be Sir Garen. I recognize you from the posters outside, and Natalie, right?"
That's right, and what's your name?
I am Lady Murianne of House Ernst.
Ernst.
And it is my pleasure to meet both of you. Sorry, all three of you. Didn't see you there. She points to Pocket.
An honor to meet you as well.
You would be correct. I am Sir Garen. It's a lovely accent you have. Where? Ernst, you said.
House Ernst.
Yes.
Yeah, Ernst isn't a place necessarily, but I am from down south, Tick and Snare.
What was that? Chicken snare? What?
Tick and Snare?
Tick and snare.
Tick and Snare is a city in the Empire of King's Reach.
I hear there's many hags down that way.
I don't know about that. Mostly sort of technological, clockworky stuff, but I'm from sort of on the outside of that.
Well, my friend here, Lady Natalie, she is partaking in the joust, as you know, and we're looking to warm up. However, I don't have a horse myself. I was wondering if perhaps I could borrow yours.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if mine will take you, but let me.
I'm quite
go
good with
see-
animals.
She ain't really a horse necessarily, so I don't know if that would work for you. I'll find. Let me go ask if they got any hanging around. They have practice horses around somewhere.
How would you like to have a bout with Lady Natalie?
Ain't that what the tournament's for?
Yes, well, I thought perhaps practice, but never mind.
I would be more than happy to watch as
Nope.
you two go.
Nope,
Nope, not allowed. Nope.
not interested.
Well,
Well, let's...
it was worth a go, I suppose.
Don't need any insider knowledge of your opponents. That's all.
That's a good point.
Yeah, no, I respect that. I was just being cheeky. Yeah. No, I will. Let me go see where they keep the spares at.
Spares.
And she runs off, sort of out of the side of the arena. You guys wait around a couple minutes before she comes back, wide-eyed and wide-grinned, holding a horse behind her, like carrying it by the reins. Kind of like walks through the gates of the arena, and you see a big like wave with big arms.
Does this horse look like a good horse?
What makes a good horse?
Strong. It's got a war horse.
Not emaciated.
It does not look emaciated.
Whatever it'll do. It'll do. What's its name?
Its name is Clive.
Hello, Clive. I will outstretch my arm to it.
Roll an animal handling check.
Oh boy. It's fantastic. This will go so swimmingly. 11.
11?
Yes.
Clive doesn't really react to you doing that.
Well, better than anything else.
That horse has nerves of steel.
Hello, you ready, Lady Natalie?
As I'll ever be.
I'm gonna grab a lance. I mean, they just have, I'm sure they have hundreds of them since they break every time you use them.
Yeah, they got practice lances around.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go ahead and grab one.
Shall I announce the start of it? How does it go? You on one side, Garen on the other, and then I can drop a scarf and you guys go at it? I want to be a part of this.
Yeah.
This is exciting. My two friends.
Yes, let's, that sounds perfect.
Pocket will kind of stand in like the middle of whatever dirt path course they're going to be jousting at one another.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys head to either end. So Garen hops on Clive.
I lift my lance up as a sign of respect.
I'll lift mine as well.
Are the jousters ready? Lady Natalie. And Pocket puts his hand out to Natalie on one side.
She'll nod and put her visor on her helm down.
And in this dirt corner, Sir Garen, are you ready?
Yes! I hold my joust up again and I close my my visor as well with my cool wolfhound shaped visor part.
Jousters. Pocket will use minor illusion to make like a. Is there gunpowder in this world?
Yeah.
To make a little fake gun.
Scare the hell out of the horses.
and then Pocket will just say, "Bang!" and then he runs out of the way. But he verbally says "bang," and then he just runs off the course.
Okay. So, the first thing that we need to do for both of you is roll initiative. This determines who goes first.
Well,
Not great. 9.
10.
10. So, as you both head down, both of you take off towards the center. Natalie seems to get the upper hand ever so slightly. So, what we are going to do, since we're doing practice rounds, we're going to do no damage here. So Natalie, roll an attack roll.
Attack roll, you say?
Yep. With your lance.
25.
Does 25 hit? I'm sure it does.
Yeah, that hits. Yep.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your damage for your lance hit. You're not going to take any damage, but this is important for the rules of the joust.
13 points of damage.
13. So Garen, I'd like you to roll a strength saving throw.
Yes. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading something. This isn't gonna go. Oh, actually, it's not as bad as I thought. 12.
12. Yep. So Natalie's lance impacts you, and you just manage to clench your legs to the horse and hang on. While you're there, go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Oh boy. Phew. That's a good old 7.
7. Yeah.
That hits.
So Natalie does not have to make a strength saving throw against this. She hits you first, and you almost get knocked off of your horse, but manage to hang on tight. As you guys pass and go to the other end of the track run, the thing, you turn around and Sir Garen's lance is still intact.
Yeah.
Natalie, yours is broken at the end. It would be at this point, if you had a squire, where they would deliver you a new lance. But
A
you don't.
pocket.
Because Garen calls Pocket, Pocket runs up to Garen's side.
Yeah,
So, girl,
I definitely like get flustered that he did that. No, bring Lady Natalie a new lance. Hers is broken. Are you squiring for her? This is part of the reason that I did this. Are you squiring for Lady Natalie today?
I think so. Yes.
Okay, I need you to be everything and more for her today. Every time, after every bout, have a new lance ready just in case. Make sure her horse is always lined up straight for the path. Give it a smack on the rear if you have to get it going.
Okay.
Just all around, be present, keep her motivations high. You understand?
Okay. Yes. Have new lances ready for Natalie, and slap her.
No,
Before
yeah, I
between
forgot
rounds.
she doesn't have a horse. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Don't do
I
that.
thought you did it on purpose.
No. Sorry, if she had a horse, you would do that, but I forgot she doesn't have a horse. No. Sorry.
I have not watched much jousting.
No,
I don't
but-
know how she will feel about this.
Sorry about that. I forgot that you don't ride a horse. Keep the crowd engaged as well. When she gets a big hit, showboat. Get the crowd to roar. You're part of the entertainment as well out there.
Can do this. Okay, I will bring her a new lance. Are you doing another run with her? Should I bring her lance now?
Yes. Go give her another.
I'll bring
Let's
her
do
lance
one
now.
more.
Natalie's just been standing there the whole time.
I've grabbed my own lance at this point.
Here, Pocket will have lance, and you already have yours. I say, okay, this will be for next time. And do you don't want me to slap you in between rounds?
No. Why would I want
I
that?
don't know. That's what I told Garon. I said it's foolish to slap. Okay,
Okay.
let's go. And he starts gesturing to the crowd that's not there. Ah, Natalie's so great, taking on Sir Garon. And Pocket will run back into the center.
She puts her helm down. It's like, Garen must just be frustrated that I hit him hard. I told him to slap me. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah. Pocket will count down and scream bang and run out of the way again.
All right. Both of you roll initiative.
Initiative. Better.
The rolls are bad tonight. 7.
17.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 7. Yeah, 7. Oh, wait, no, that's a 9. So it's a 10. Still doesn't matter, but
Okay.
But for my own honor.
As you bound towards each other, Natalie, you are in the zone.
Auto zone.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
17.
Does 17 hit your armor class?
no, actually it does not.
Oh.
Miss. As the lance is down, where this would hit a normal person, Sir Garen's shield is right there in the way and manages to deflect the blow sideways. And when that happens, you have an opportunity. Sir Garen, go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Why is this die rolling so bad? This is a 5.
You have an opportunity, but your mind is not there. Your mind is lingering on other things. As your lance is up and to the right, too wide, you guys just... There is contact, but it's only from Natalie's lance, and it does not go to the armor.
That's it. One more.
All right, she gets ready to run again.
All right,
Okay.
go ahead. Bang, initiative again.
Okay, that one was
Switching
bad.
die. I'm switching die. It's even
If you
worse,
underroll me
dude.
this time, it'll be sad.
Dude, it's so bad. It's a 3.
What'd you get? I got a 7.
Okay. A slow start for both of you, but Natalie, you're used to this. Sagarin is not. You head off quicker and reach your top speed quicker than he does. And as you both bring the lances down to face each other, go ahead and roll an attack.
I had a slow start, but I have the focus ability. If you know, you know. 19.
19 is 19 hit?
Oh yeah. Well, hold on. That depends. Do I have the mechanics of a shield? You mentioned I had a shield. So no, 19 does not hit.
For Lance, you usually have your shield or
Just making
Justin.
sure.
Okay, again, the lance is well placed. If it was, 3 inches to the right, it would have definitely hit you in the shoulder, but you just managed to bring the shield up in time just to deflect it. As that does not make impact. So yeah, go ahead and roll your attack.
Come on. I'm willing this nat 20 into existence. It's not, but it is not terrible. That's a 15. That's still not getting hit.
Misses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He misses. A little closer, but still no dice. You guys crest by each other again, and no major impact is to be made. So, as you reach opposite ends of the thing, you going again?
Want to go till next break?
Yeah, you're getting your ass kicked.
What?
Do something. Yeah, do something different.
What? One more.
All right.
Natalie, keep doing it. You're looking fantastic.
Bang.
Hey. 16. Or sorry, 17.
Sorry, I was just trying to see if I could do anything fun. But
If I could do anything.
I got a 10 again. What is happening?
Don't make me add a smite to this.
Natalie's off first. Natalie, go ahead and roll your attack roll.
23.
23 hit?
Yeah, that one would hit.
23 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That would be
I'm getting knocked off this time for sure. The way I've been rolling.
13 damage.
13 damage. All right, Sagarin, go ahead and roll a strength saving throw.
It's a 6.
A 6. That does not succeed. As you go ahead and roll an attack roll at disadvantage.
Oh, me. Yeah.
Yep.
Watch disadvantage be the one.
I stab you while you're on the ground.
I mean, it's better than most of my rolls I've gotten, but it's still an 11.
11 does not hit. If you had hit, then there would have been a chance that Natalie would have also been knocked away, and then you would have had to go again. But in this instance, no dice. As she lowers the lance towards you, it's a very well-placed blow. She's definitely learned from the past 2 rounds. As it slides just in between the shoulder of the horse and the corner of your shield to strike you on the opposite shoulder to where your shield is. You go flying. You spin around in the air and eat dirt as you roll about 3 or 4 feet into the ground as you just hear the retreating sound of Natalie's human feet.
Human feet.
Running for your life. That is a victory for Natalie.
Right.
Garen, are you okay?
I definitely when I get dehorsed, I get I grit my teeth and I kind of slam the ground, but then I quickly when I hear Pocket say that, I kind of calm down, put myself back up and try and dust myself off. Yes. Great hit, Lady Natalie. Great hit.
As soon as she realized she knocked him off, she was getting ready to celebrate, but then it's like, oh, that's not time for this. She's gonna turn around right away and go to help him stand up if he's not up by the time she gets there. Well, thank you for practicing with me. I really got a feel of the field.
Perfect.
Sir Garen also got a feel of the field.
Yes.
Stifles a laugh.
Yes. Well, we can't all be jousters now, can we?
No, but you did very good.
Oh, thank you.
Pocket, could you go wrangle the horse?
Of course. Pocket will,
Sensing his comment a little more Garen than would have liked or would want to show.
I know this is. This might be a strange question. If I'm pushing too far, then let it be known. Which never mind. Forget it.
No, go ahead and
No,
ask.
I don't know how to word this quite right. Which do you like ladies or men?
I haven't really thought of both, I guess.
It's just normally the crowd goes wild when you get a I forgot the word for it now. I knew it just until a moment ago, and then that conversation got me all flustered. When you get favor from someone in the crowd.
Oh.
I was going to suggest you find someone that strikes your fancy and see if you can make a show of it.
I'll think about it. I thought you were going to ask me for a second there.
Oh,
so,
well, if that's... I would absolutely...
You're married, though.
I am married. That would be strange. All right.
So...
Pocket comes back over. Hey guys, what are we talking about?
Well, just how good of a practice run that was. I'm honored
Fantastic.
that Sir Garen did that.
Good hit, good adjustment. You know, the first couple passes, you contacted my shield, but you adjusted forward, hit my shoulder, perfect. A nice spot for a knockoff, and great work. You'll do wonderful today.
Thank you.
Garen, would you like to sit with me and cheer on Natalie together?
On to squiring.
Yes. You, my friend, pass the test. You're doing a good job keeping me on my toes.
I don't want to do this to you. But if...
No, it's fine. I'm
know
focused.
many squires from around here. They would all be honored to work for you today, Lady Natalie.
Put my hand on Garen's shoulder. Garen, I traveled here with Natalie. You know, she trusts me. I have this. I've got this. I just thought maybe it'd be nice to spend time with you too during the event.
Yes.
You know.
I mean, if
you
you
want
would
to spend time with Garen, you can.
Natalie, you have been there for me, and I'm going to be there for you today as your squire. Yeah.
Okay.
I have this.
Put my hand on Garen's shoulder. As long as we're all putting our hands on each other's shoulders.
it's just like we're all just like both hands.
We're making a huddle. I'll put a hand on Sir Garen's shoulder. It's like, I'm afraid if we don't let him do it, he's just going to dispose of whoever you find so that he can do it still.
That is what I was going to do, Natalie. You know me so well. Yes.
Look, he got the gist of it, I think, here, right? Just attend to every single one of Natalie's needs.
All you need to do is get me a lance. And even if you mess that up, I'm not on a horse, so I can grab a lance easily.
She looks shaken. Get her back in the game. Get her back focused.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you have to do.
Easy. I've got this.
Perhaps throw an insult. Perhaps throw an insult toward the other rider, if you must. It happens.
And Natalie, I'm allowed to do this?
I'd rather you didn't.
Good
for
at
sportsmanship. You do have to get him a lance. are them a lance when they're on my side. Because we swap sides, so their squire gets me a lance when I'm on their side.
Well, do you know, should I ask them in advance if I should be slapping them or his horse?
Don't slap anybody or anything.
Don't purposefully aid the opponent.
Okay.
Just do
I
what
will
you
do my
Put your
best
hands to yourself other than
to-
handing a lance.
do what
I
you're
will
required
hinder
in
your-
Nova.
Okay. That sounds easy, simple. I give people lances, no slapping, and I
Get the-
cheer, get the crowd excited. Yeah.
Perfect. You'll do
Fantastic.
great.
Choose the rendezvous.
Okay. Yeah. As you guys are like packing up, you see there are people starting to enter the stadium and find their seats in the crowd. They're opening the doors up and letting people go in and take their seats. So now is a good time to skedaddle. You have about an hour before the game starts. You are called, Natalie, to basically an adjacent chamber to the outside of the arena.
It's good they call me Natalie as my name.
With your squire as a like preparation area for you. You can take Sagaran as well if you would like.
Would you like to come with us, Sir Garen, and see the behind the scenes?
Sure. Yes.
Toddle off. It's just a room with bench and lances that were provided, and refreshments and fruit and all this like extra waiting stuff. It actually like ends up in a curtain as opposed to a door or anything. This is where the rider would exit when called. As you sit back there, you feel the atmosphere and the tension begin to mount. You can feel and hear the crowd growing in density and voices. You can't make out words, but you make out like the rabble of voices and the excitement.
Ooh.
You guys are all just making out. The excitement growing. Yeah. You sit there for a while and you feel that the event is about to start. How is Natalie feeling at this moment?
She is anxious, but also very excited. Like, as the noise is building, her ears are like facing the most directional of that noise, but kind of twitching at other voices, but just trying to listen into the crowd growing and letting that fuel her excitement for this moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A figure kind of pops around the corner and pokes their head into the curtain. One of the representatives here at the games. Sort of a like mid 30s guy just pops around the corner and says, "Are you ready to go?"
Yes.
Good.
Pocket, are you ready?
Of course. And Natalie, I just want to say you might be the best jouster I have seen in my entire life. And I think you are going to do great today. So, let's do this. And I will inspire Natalie for her jousting.
Is that a D6 from you, or?
Yes, 1d6.
Yeah, the figure says, "Good, all right, just wait here, and when your name is called, head out and get your... Oh, you don't have a mount.
No.
Head on to the back of the track, and they'll get you ready. But
All right.
I'll pop back in when it's time to go."
Okay. Thank you.
And it disappears. It goes on to the next thing. Okay. The crowd goes silent as you hear a doo doo doo. And then a familiar voice goes, "Hello one, hello all, and welcome to the new competition of the jousting." The crowd like lights up again, and you hear the excitement grow again. He says, "Today's contestants are 8 in number, starting with," and he goes through a list of every contestant and their mount. You hear.
Where are they?
Good question. You hear, first of all, he says, "Our first contestant, the noble Karaz." And you can't see behind the curtain, but you see light pop up. You gather there's probably some kind of image, some kind of like major image or spell going off
Shadow
to
puppet.
illustrate, yes, exactly, who that person would be. He says, "And their mount, Thunder!" And then another flash of a different thing. Next on our list, he goes, "Next on our list, the noble Hraesmir." And another flash. "And their mount, Faingal." Does anyone here speak Elvish?
I might. Hold on. I have to remember because I have 2 characters right now, and one has 1,000 languages, and the other I think doesn't.
I speak Elvish.
Do you think Natalie has 1,000 languages?
No, Natalie doesn't have 1,000, but she does have Elvish.
Okay, so Garen, since you speak Elvish, roll a history check for me.
What? I
What
also
about
speak
Natalie?
And Natalie, you can also.
It. Thank you.
Why are my rolls so bad tonight? It's
Did
crazy.
you roll so bad tonight?
That's 13.
16.
You need to gotta download some new dice, my brother.
I do.
Update the firmware on them.
Okay. Yes. Neither of you understand exactly who this is, but Natalie, you're on the 16?
Yep.
The name Hraesmir kind of rings a bell, but more importantly than that, the name Faingal rings a bell. Something from some story that you've heard somewhere. You definitely recall. Okay. Next up, he says, "Following that, our newest contender, Natalie." And the crowd goes, "Yeah!" Whoa. You hear, "I love that one."
Whoa. Kevin?
Not Kevin.
Damn it.
And next, the fearsome Runox and his mount, Wrath.
Oh. The edge.
You hear, honestly, then this one's kind of like it's more of a, instead of excitement, it's like a woo from the crowd comes out of that one. Okay. Following the noble Lady Marianne and her mount, Grimclaw.
Grimclaw. They're not all horses, folks. We already kind of knew that.
Yeah, it's a fantasy game. Following her, Tyslin and his mount, Tilly.
Tilly!
Good old
I want
Tilly.
Tilly to win.
Yeah, the
Go
crowd.
Tilly!
Tilly.
Tilly!
And then you hear, and last but not least, our fiery friend, Blazer.
Oh God, not
boy.
Blazer.
And his mount, Firefoot.
Oh, okay.
original.
Do I know? I think I might know who this is now.
Okay. The guy continues. To determine the matches of round 1, we are going to draw straws. Starting with, I need someone to roll D8.
I say, please not.
5.
Please not Blazer. Please not Blazer.
I will
Go
say I did not read those in order.
A 1.
Okay, and then someone else roll a d8 as well.
I also got a 1.
We can't. We're not going to do another one.
It's going to be an 8. 8. I got an 8. Second roll is an
1
8.
and 8. Dang.
Was it 1 and 8?
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Our first round. Tyslin versus Blazer.
Laser.
Blazer. You hear the crowd begin picking up in excitement as man, you guys are behind the curtain right now, huh?
Yeah, sure.
What do you guys? You doing anything behind the curtain, or are you just like
Just pump myself up.
pump yourself up? Cool. Yeah. You don't see anything because you're behind the curtain. In essence, not that far away. You hear the stable doors unlocking at a point, and then the sounds of reaction from the crowd at seeing what the mounts are. You hear on your side closest to you three, you hear this and these have but you do not hear the other one, the other side. The riders get into position, and a loud noise goes off, and the riders commence. This goes on for 3 rounds for them before the announcer says, and the winner of this round, Blazer.
Laser. I have
As
2 thoughts on Blazer, and I don't know which one I want.
as Blazer will now go to the winners bracket, and Tyslin will go to the losers bracket.
Tyslin and Tilly.
Tyslin and Tilly.
Already.
Damn it, Tilly. It's the comeback story. It's the underdog. It's the dark
Yeah.
horse.
I will say to Natalie, you're going to do great. Pocket, you as well. I'm going to go head to the stands so I can get a better view of things. Scope
Okay.
at the competitions. Can't see much from here.
Fair.
So, best of luck.
I think
I know you've got this. You took me down.
that's true. Thank you.
All right. I'll go to
Cigarin
the stands.
turns around and walks out proudly, and you see where he leaves a tiny, small, little black dot on the floor, looking directly up at you, Natalie.
Oh, hi. Charade, are you staying down here with us? Or
Just kind of
She, like-
staring up at you.
fully kneel down to get as close to him as she can?
Yeah, you kneel down and you see the tiny little dude kind of like hold a hand up to you.
She'll put her hand down to him.
Yeah, you feel a little bit of magic emanate from its hand, his hand. And as it does so, you feel the magic take effect, and you feel like you have a little charm that you can use whenever you want to. This is a charm of vitality.
Do you want to ride with me, or would you rather hang out with Pocket? Probably be safer with Pocket.
The Chewinga climbs onto your arm and up into your shoulder. And Pocket, you see 2 little legs wiggle as they go down last in the back of Natalie's back of the armor. Do you have a cape?
No.
So just in the back
I
of the
think I
armor.
do. All right, I'll keep you safe.
And there it goes. Okay. Next up on our rotation, I need someone to roll a d6, and someone else roll a d6.
I got a 5.
5. 5. Okay. Who's doing next one?
Oh, sorry. Am I rolling D8? 3.
D6.
Oh, D6.
So 3 will
Very
do.
sorry. It's a 1 if it's a D6.
Oh, it's a 1 if it's a D6.
Yeah.
Okay. Next on our list, Lady Marianne versus Natalie.
Shoot, dang.
We only
Alright.
freaking did it.
I'll head out. Lance over my shoulder. Chest puffed out.
Okay.
My knees.
As you head out, chest puffed out, you see from an opposite tent, Lady Marianne walk out, kind of grinning wide at you, excitement clearly taking hold. You both walk up to the center of the railing, where she offers out a hand to shake.
I will shake it.
Hey, I'm really excited about this one. I think this is gonna be a good fight.
I am too. Good luck out there.
Hey, you too. And then she turns around and walks back to her end of the stables. She walks back out there, and the stable opens, and you see inside a creature emerge, held by reins. I don't know if you will have seen one of these creatures before in person, but you definitely will have heard of them. It is a creature with the back half is that of a horse, although the tail is a little bit longer and looks like it could be used for whipping itself. Except this creature has wings and talons on the front legs and the head of some kind of hunting bird or eagle. Sigaran, from your place in the stands, you instantly recognize this to be a hippogriff.
Oh boy.
As she jumps on the back of it, the wings kind of furl back in and stay close to the body of the thing.
I was worried it was going to be a dragon.
And she hops on, and the visor goes down.
Visor down. And I will pray silently to myself. I'll say, Jaharan, guide my lance as I get...
Okay. As the sound of the alarm goes off, you feel everything kind of slow for a moment, and you narrow your eyes towards Lady Marianne. Go ahead and roll your initiative.
Initiative. Boom, 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 boom. Oh God, it's a 3.
Yeah. As you narrow your eyes, your heartbeat slowing down. You see her kick off, and the hippogriff with the powerful back horse legs propel forwards at high speed. You kind of sit and watch for half a second, almost A, admiring what you're looking at, and B, coming to the realization that you are in this before you also kick off and run forwards. She's going to get the first roll. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, I suppose that'll hit.
That hits. Awesome. So, since we are real life jousting right now, you are going to be taking damage to this. It's either first one to get knocked off or first one to reach 0 hit points.
Yep.
That's not the right die. That's the right die. Oh, it's not too good. You take 7 points of damage.
Ow.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw. It's equal to... You have to go over half of the damage that she did, so you have to beat a 4.
I beat a 4 easily. With a 14.
Yep. As she hits you first, go ahead and roll your attack with disadvantage.
All right. This is Natalie's first big event, so it would make sense with the hippogriff never running against one of those, and also everything going on. 2 nat 1s.
Oh, dang.
That was.
What?
There's no saving myself there.
Yeah. When you were practicing, Sigaran didn't land a hit, and there is something very humbling here about being in the event and actually taking damage from this thing. As the lance pierces into your shoulder, you take the hit, and it ends up kind of like spinning you off course for a second. You almost spin out, but you right yourself and keep running down to the end of the track, standing up straight, taking damage, but you're okay.
Shake out the shoulders, big breath out. Try to ready myself to go back again.
Okay, a lance is given. Go ahead and roll your initiative.
All right, Natalie, enough messing around. Okay, well, apparently we're continuing to mess around.
What'd you get?
We're fooling around. 7.
7. She beats you again. Yep, she's gonna hit first as the hippogriff bounds forwards once again. You can hear the heavy footfalls or the heavy hoof falls of the back half of it that are kind of mixed in with those talons digging into the dirt and propelling it forward. She's gonna roll to hit. A little bit better. That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, well, I'll hit.
So you take 12 points of damage.
Fucking ow, I'm almost down, dude.
And I'd like you to make a strength saving throw.
I have to hit a 6.
6
Oh, I literally can't fail that. So
Unless you're rolling that one.
if I get a nat 1, I mean, it depends on the equals rules for nat 1. It's outside because it's usually just hits, but I got 20. Dirty 20. Nasty little 20.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your attack roll. Disadvantage.
At disadvantage. A disadvantage. Okay. Well, apparently my dice are in sync tonight because they're the same again.
Dang.
I just have to decide if I want to add inspiration or not. If I want to guarantee the hit, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
So that'll be 22.
22 hits. Absolutely
Yay.
does. Go ahead and roll your damage.
God, how saucy do I want to be? Do I want to rip a divine smite?
Huzzah!
Where'd my D10 go? Did I throw it? No, it's right there. That's 8 points of damage.
You used to have
8
bardic
points of
too.
damage.
That's what
Oh,
I just used to guarantee that I hit.
Okay. All right.
What's damage? Yep, she's gonna roll a strength saving throw. Succeeds. She's fine. As both lances clash across the middle of this railing, the crowd kind of as both of them smash inwards and then outwards, breaking apart. There is something to be said about you taking that hit and pushing forwards anyway. As she kind of wobbles on the back of the hippogriff for a second, her entire body pushing backwards and then kind of like using her ab muscles to pull herself back up. Big hit, but she's not down.
How, from a crowd perspective, how's it look? People cheering? Do I see people cheering for Natalie?
Yeah, you see people cheering for
guess.
each of the individuals, and then also for just the good game that's going on.
Pocket will. I'm making like fake little puffs of fireworks with minor illusion, and so Natalie's not back on my side, right? I'll be giving her a lance this time because last time it was.
Yep. Now it's you again.
As I hand Natalie the lance, I share more words of encouragement. Natalie, you are doing spectacular out there. And I will use another bardic inspiration.
All right. It's tough, but I'm gonna keep pushing. She gets ready to go again. If I get hit, it might be my last run.
Okay. You get ready to go again. The sound goes. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay, 16.
Let's go.
16. You're going first this time.
Hooray!
Awesome. Go ahead and roll your attack as you lock in and run full pelt at this hippogriff.
I hit. I mean, it's the same thing as last time, but I'm still worried, so I'm going to use. Okay, so that will be 23.
23 hits. Absolutely.
Hooray.
Go ahead and roll your.
I can't roll
damage.
mid damage this time. Okay, much better. 13 damage.
13 damage. Amazing. What the fuck is that? Come on. Okay, so she's gonna roll a 7 or above. Just makes it.
Damn it.
Just about. And then she's going to roll to attack you with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Save me disadvantage.
Nothing. That's a 13 to hit.
Yeah, that misses.
You end up impacting the shield this time, but with such strength in your arms and rigidity that you end up physically pushing the shield back. You're hitting her harder than she expected. And as you push the shield back, her body twists and the lance just ever so slightly goes wide of you. And you follow through as clean as you possibly can. It's hard to make out how well she's doing under the armor, but you give them 2 pretty big hits.
All right.
You head to the other ends again. Pocket, you see some Marianne, or Lady Marianne, jump around, and then the hippogriff kind of like shaking itself upright for a second before gazing down on Natalie. And the sound goes once again. Go ahead and roll your initiative. This could be the last round of this joust.
Fuck. 8.
She got a natural 20 on her initiative.
God damn it. At least she did it there.
Yep, so she's going to go ahead and roll to attack.
Miss.
That is a 17.
That hits me on the money, I think. No,
Wait,
18.
wait.
Sorry, I thought my armor class is 17. It's 18.
I was gonna say you have a shield too right now though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's 18.
Okay, so just misses you. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Woo. Baby girl. Okay. 13.
13 misses. Yeah. She's coming in hot, and she's got a very well-placed lance. As you see it coming, you recognize what she's trying to do, and at the last minute, you just about pull your shield up and twist it in a way that the lance glides off of it. No damage is done. As you both follow through. The crowd is going mental at this point. Okay.
I know
I'm
her.
getting stressed out over here.
I know her.
I know that guy.
All right. Oh, I'm on
Okay.
pocket side again.
Yep, you're on pocket side again. Is there anything else that you want to do before you take off?
I have been holding back on using all of my features and stuff because I feel like Natalie wouldn't want to give herself that advantage, especially round 1, because it seems unsportsmanlike to her. Even though Pocket's been given inspiration.
Yeah. Well, I figured inspiration was like, since it wasn't
Yeah,
a spell, it's encouragement.
Yeah.
I
I thought about using lay on hands to heal myself. I'm like, that doesn't seem like Natalie would do this, especially first round. If it was like grit of the teeth last round, maybe. But yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Okay. Pocket, you doing anything?
I offer Natalie some water, and I dab maybe the sweat off her brow with a clean cloth.
Yeah, bring my visor up and then I put it back down after you're done.
Okay.
You see the
As you-
fire in her eyes when she lifts it.
You hand off the lance and back up as the alarm goes once again. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay. What'd you get?
She got a 12.
14.
You go first. Go ahead and roll your attack.
All right, Natalie.
It's fun, you guys.
You did it. There we go. 21.
21 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Noise. That is 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Okay, so she's going to make her attack at disadvantage. If she hits you...
Saving throw first. Strength saving? Because I hit
Well,
him.
technically, yes, yeah. You got 10. So...
5.
Yeah, no, she's fine.
Okay.
So if she hits you, then we'll see what happens.
All right.
It's a disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
That's a 15.
That'll miss.
Keep her in the game.
As your lance impacts, there is a heavy sound of metal denting and warping around the end of this lance. Your lance shatters and splinters of wood go wide across the track in front of you, and in front of you, like physically, as you run through the splinters of wood. You aren't exactly sure what's happened until you reach the end of the track and turn around, and you see the form of Lady Murienne hanging off of the side of the hippogriff as it bounces forwards and then comes to a stop. The crowd immediately erupting as the announcer says, "And the winner, Natalie!"
Yeah, she gets up on like that first rail of fencing and stands on it and raises the shattered lance up in the air as the crowd cheers.
And the crowd does cheer. Roll a perception check.
Perception. Oh, hot damn, Natalie. Where was those rolls when I was running around? Perception is going to be a dirty, nasty little 20.
Dirty, nasty little 20. Yeah, as you look around the crowd who are cheering for you right now, you take a minute and just take it all in. All these people chanting your name and cheering for you, for your victory. You see Sagarin over in the crowd. You find him in that preposterous golden armor. And you look up to the viewing box and you can see Lady Savine, the Dust Sovereign, next to Master Stonebreath, who are both looking down at you and clapping just quietly to themselves. And as you look around, you can make out a form in the stadium, up near the top and kind of the back, in a place where no one's going to really notice him other than you. But the form of a getting older man in very nice, like, well, kind of nice, like red and silver armor. A little bit dinged up, but like jumping and cheering and hooting relentlessly.
Yeah, once I see him, I'll smile even wider and point the lance at him. And I'm going to keep this lance and give it to him later.
Yeah, you take it in. You hear a small group of people to your left go, "We love you, Natalie!" And you look over and you see those guys from the pub.
Hey,
The
And they all
last.
have neck tattoos now that match pockets, like grinning on their neck. You're a little
Yes,
fan
he's just
club.
drinking in all of this.
Pocket will just put his hand on Natalie's shoulder and say, Natalie, you were born for this. Look at this crowd. I'm so proud.
Thank you. Yeah, she'll hug Pocket. Lift him off the ground a little bit. Is he so short compared to her?
His legs.
Okay, sweet. So, you take it in for a second before you see the announcer guy who was like, kind of like hovering above the middle of the rail. Kind of turns back to you and goes, "Shoot, get out of here, go!"
Oh, sorry.
And you hurry back to your tent. Okay, so winners and losers, so it's Blazer, and you won, so you're in winners round.
Blazer.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay,
Skin of my
next up,
teeth.
we're gonna need 2 d4s to be rolled to see who goes next.
Literally 6 HP. That's how much I had left.
3. What's the vitality charm?
It unfortunately doesn't help me. 1.
I'll help you now.
Yeah, it will for healing.
So it's a 1 and a 3.
And I'm gonna use my vitality charm because it lets me. So for those who want to know, vitality charm, it works like a vitality potion. As an action, it removes any exhaustion levels, ends poison condition. Next 24 hours, you regain the maximum number of hit points for any hit die you spend, which is going to be the big thing here.
So, as you are ferried off, the announcer continues. For our next bout, we have Karaz versus Klax. And 2 other people emerge from their tents. Are you staying to watch, or are you heading back to your tent?
I need to sit down for a second because I lost a lot of HP.
Okay, so the 2 of you head back, but Sagarin is watching.
I'm gonna push my way kind of to the front, to the nearest I can, to the fence to see what's happening, and I'm gonna be watching for any weaknesses or sort of where they like to place their hits, any patterns, like, oh, this guy tends to go for the left shoulder, and then that way I can give Natalie tips later.
Very good. Yes. So you see, like a younger tiefling guy, red, almost pinkish skin, and like ram-style horns, go out into one of the stables and pull out a horse. His opponent, who's called Clax, is a goblin, smaller stature, and they walk to the other side to their stable and open their pen and pull out a creature that you are familiar with, Garen. This is a warg.
Love a warg.
As the goblin mounts the warg and the tiefling mounts the horse, the joust commences. Go ahead and roll your perception check for me.
Who is the tiefling?
The tiefling is Karaz.
Okay. Nobody I care about.
Oh, what is happening? That is a 6.
6.
I'm dropping the ball
It's
tonight,
the nightmare,
guys.
dude. It's the nightmare.
It's really
that
messing
Garen
with
had.
my character.
Yeah, awesome. It's hard to see where you are with the commotion of the crowd. You don't make out anything other than the game itself,
Ow.
which is a tough fight. Of the two of them, Clax, the goblin, seems to be a little bit more experienced, and ends up taking the victory. It's over in, I would say, 8 rounds. It's a hard-fought fight. Karaz, who's the kind of like younger guy, managed to get in a pretty good hit once and kind of like an okay hit on the side. But Clax is definitely the stronger one here, and managed to take him out. Look at ease. Okay. Clax goes through. Following that, they pick themselves up and head off, and the announcer says, "And the one that you've all been waiting for, Hraesmir." And you see a very tall, almost slender, probably very lean, sleeper build style high elf walks out of their tent, wearing their own armor. You can't see much about the features other than like very long ears, a little bit of like curl at the end of them, and they walk over to their stable. Versus Runox! And from out the other side, you see a very tall, very tough, red and black dragonborn. Scarred, insanely muscular, wearing slightly less armor than would be appropriate for a joust. And as he enters to the arena, his arms get thrown up wild as he begins hyping up the crowd.
No, and everyone are we like we're able to see this, yeah? Or we're not behind the
if you
curtains,
want to.
are we?
You're behind
I'm
the curtain.
behind the
There's
curtain.
nothing
You
stopping
can always
from
peek
peeking
if you
out.
want, though.
So let's say Pocket is peeking, and he'll take his head back behind the curtain and say phonetically, "Now, I think that is a very sexy man. I cannot tell, but muscular. You might take a look at this. I'm just putting it out there."
I'm good. Thank you for the offer, though.
Pocket goes back.
Should I roll a
Yeah.
new perception check for this fight, or this just using the
Sure,
same one?
if you want to.
Yes, I desperately want to. Oh, thank you. It's a 19. There we go.
19, yep. So Runox, the Dragonborn, walks over to his stable, opens it up, and begins pulling out a like jet black, like night black horse. Hops up on top of it, and has a lance handed to him, and begins trotting up to the start line. Hraesmir walks up to the stable and opens it, and instead of leading an animal out, backs up slowly and puts their arms up and then down. And out of it, you hear these heavy footfalls as another jet black creature comes out. But this one has the head of a panther and 6 legs and 2 long tentacles with frilly bits on the end of it. A sight familiar to you, Sagarin. This is a displacer beast.
I think it's cheating to have a displacer beast.
Pocket will relay that to Natalie with, I don't know, I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at. It's like a cat with 6 legs. This is crazy. I've not seen anything like this.
And everybody thought I was weird for just running by myself. But yeah, everybody else has these crazy creatures.
No, you're normal. This is completely fucked.
Yeah, as Hraesmir climbs onto the back of the displacer beast, it kind of sets its sight on Runox, and even from the middle of the arena, there is this slow like, you know that other thing that cats do when they like growl, but they can't really growl, so they just go. That's what it's doing. As you look towards Runox, and a grin spreads wide on his face, and he kicks the back of the horse, and the mane and the tail alight in fire.
They're on actual fire?
Yeah.
Pocket says nothing to Natalie, but he's sweating a little bit because he knows her deal with fire, and he's hoping that guy doesn't make it to later rounds.
As the alarm goes off, you hear "Hyah!" and both of them head at it. This is a long-fought battle. This one goes on for some time. As the displacer beast pounces forwards, it doesn't gallop necessarily, but it bounds. And with it, it gains height and then loses height, and all the while, Hraesmir's lance manages to maintain this kind of steady point, heading towards the enemy. In contrary, Runox's lance is bounces up and down as the horse that he's on bounds forward, leaving fire prints as it goes. Like these small little pits of actual burning flame that last for a second before disappearing. As the lances impact, each round the crowd gets wilder and wilder, until eventually both contestants are battered and bruised and bloodied. And one last round goes by as they bound towards each other, lances impact, and both shatter at the same time. And the victor left standing at the end of it is Runox the Dragonborn, as Hraesmir is physically knocked off the side of the displacer beast. So Runox is the victor. Okay. The crowd immediately goes wild and erupts in applause. Sagarin, you kind of get an idea of the fighting styles of both of them. The Displacer Beast Rider is more elegant and precision focused. They tend to mark specific points in their mind and go for those points, and succeed very often. It's a good strategy. They seem a little bit more nimble and agile than the average rider. Maybe a little bit less strong, but still strong nonetheless. On the contrary, Runox is nothing but pure brute strength. Doesn't matter where he hits, he's going to hit, and he's going to hit hard, and he's going to follow through. Instead of giving damage and trying to knock the opponent out, his first thought clearly is take them off of the horse. Just by hitting as hard as you can. as the victor is announced, he jumps off of the horse and throws his arms up in the air and erupts in praise. Something that you've seen Nathalie do. This guy's clearly experienced at it and revels in the glory of what he's doing. As they head back into their tents, and the announcer comes back on. All right, folks, and there you have it. So round 2 will be 2 one-on-one fights between our second bracket and 2 one-on-one fights between our victors bracket. The matches are to be decided on our next contest day, but until then, here are the standings. And Gar comes in and says, "All right, you're up."
All right.
And so the guy says, "First, Runox," and the Dragonborn heads out again. "And Natalie!" And then you walk out as well, presumably.
Yeah.
As you do, you manage to go face to face with him. Not the mountain, but just him. As he kind of grins over to you. And you hear him say, "I was watching you. You're very strong."
Thank you. I'm sure you're very strong as well. I wasn't watching. I was...
An advantage you are not taking is an advantage to me. I look forward to seeing you, hopefully in the finals. The announcer guy goes on, "Clacks!" And the goblin comes out. It's like, "Yeah, woo!" You see like a round of like halflings in the crowd go, "Yeah!" And then he says, "And Blazer!" And you see coming out of a tent nearby. It takes him a second before you see a pair of arms physically push this person out. You see an orangish yellow-red body, kind of translucent-ish. You can see kind of like the nerves and the skeleton, the inside of this creature. Appears to be newt-like in appearance, decked out in armor. The guy goes and waddles forwards.
I know that guy.
I love this guy. This guy was awesome.
Had a feeling.
I just like his squish sounds.
Yep. Curiously about this guy, since the last time that you've seen him, he does wear like blackened plate-ish armor. They're made of like some kind of stone. And on his back rests this massive tank. This like glass cylindrical tank, and inside of it you can see it's filled with water.
Yeah.
Oh, this dude.
Cool. As he kind of walks out, kind of looking around to see what's going on, kind of looks over to you, Nathalie, and goes,
Yeah, lean. If I assume we're in a line, so I can wave at him.
"Yeah." Yeah. The announcer goes, "And in our second bracket, Tyslin!" And out comes a dwarven woman. Real beefy. Looks like she took a pretty big hit in like the side of the head. But is wearing it with pride. "Marianne!" And Marianne comes out. "Karaz and Haraismir!" And then all of them line up in the next, like, sort of line next to you. As you kind of take in the crowd for a second, you finally get to go face to face with all of the other competitors here. And there's definitely a feeling of like, these guys get it. While you're standing here, do you want to do anything, Nathalie?
I was kind of waving to the crowd. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah. That concludes our show for today, folks. Until tomorrow, the next round of the melee. We'll see you then. And the tents will kind of open up, and you can go back whenever you choose to.
Okay. So I thought we were doing 2 rounds today, so I will not have used my charm if that was the case.
No, it just gives you time to heal in between. Like your next round is going to be the next couple of days. But
Yeah, okay.
yeah. Give you
Yeah,
time
so
to
I
heal
wouldn't
in
have
between.
Yeah, I wouldn't have used the charm then, because I was like, I gotta fucking use all my healing here. So I'm still 6 HP.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pokemon low health sound playing.
Yeah, this is like bracket tournament style. So you do the first round to determine who goes into the top bracket, who goes in the lower bracket. The second round is the same thing. We isolate the top 2 of each bracket and the bottom 2 of each bracket. Round 3 is the losers versus losers, winners versus winners. And then round 4 is the finals for each to determine who goes where. So you have won round 1.
Hooray, I did it.
As soon as that joust was over, like as soon as it was over, I was already making my way to the stables, just to let you know.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you managed to go back around. You had to go back and then like through the tent to get out onto the floor, but yeah, you can do that. Go ahead.
Me or Grizz? I would have went to try and find Felix, not thinking about how I'm probably just going to be bombarded by other people trying to find him.
Yeah. Yeah, so you go ahead and try and run up into the stands. Yeah, it's exactly as you expect it to be. You pop out into the like seating into the stairs, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, you were so cool! Oh my god!"
Oh, thanks. She's like trying to wade through people. Thank you. I appreciate everybody cheering for me today. She's like trying to give everybody their like thanking everybody that she can, and she's trying to wade through to the top of the stands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pocket, what you doing?
I'm looking for Garen. I'm looking for Sir Garen. I kind of tell Natalie to, soak in the crowd and your fans. I just something slipped my mind. I must go find Garen. Sir Garen, I have a question for him.
All right, I'll find you later.
To the rendezvous.
Catchphrase. Yeah, it doesn't take long. So Natalie runs off, and the other riders like disperse. You see, like about 3 of them all go back to the same tent, and some of the others like sort of go alone. Not like that. They're just hanging out, dude.
Well, yeah, mentioned that one guy was wearing his own armor. Like, are they wearing each other's armor? Or what's going on here?
Wearing each other's armor? What do you mean?
You said when the high elf came out, you're like, he's wearing his own. I'm like, what? Dude, sometimes they wear each other's armor.
Did I say wearing his own armor?
What?
Is that what I said?
Yeah, wearing his own armor.
Listen, bro, DMing is hard, right?
Nah, it's not.
I wasn't lying.
I do it with my eyes closed.
Yeah, so as Natalie goes off, Pocket, you see Sagaran actually coming through one of the tents to head up to the stables.
And do we have? Is there a combat? Is there like games to other games today? Is it just the jousting?
It's normally 1 game per day, so it'll be jousting today and then combat tomorrow.
Okay, and when's Natalie's second day of jousting?
It'll be in a couple days. Sometime.
Okay.
I haven't planned it yet.
So,
hell?
Garon.
Oh yes, yes. Hello.
Some fantastic jousters. I don't know. I'm sure you noticed what that dragonborn jouster, what he was riding.
Yes, I did.
I'd like to. I don't have any gold, as you may know, but I'm wondering if I can borrow some. I'd like to find somewhere in town, maybe, to find a scroll maker for Natalie, and maybe can prescribe a spell to keep her nerves calm.
just in case, you know, I mean, I think she has a real possibility of winning this thing, and I do not want this petrifying fear of fire to get in the way. And I don't exactly want to tell her. I don't want to get in her head. She did not see his mount, and she's in great spirits right now. So I'm just trying to plan ahead. What do you think?
Well, you caught me on my way to the stables just now. You have a good heart, Pocket. Follow me. Let's first see if there's anything to truly worry about. Perhaps this horse, it was just a parlor trick, not real flames.
Good idea. Let's go.
You head over to where you remember the horse to be. It's in a row of the 4 stables. As you walk by the first door, you kind of hear this sound that you, Pocket, recognize because it's of a mount that you've met before.
The what did he ride? The little slappy boy. What did he ride on top of? Some kind of chicken thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cockatrice, right?
No, not a cockatrice.
No?
It's called a strider.
Ah.
You recognize the sound of that. The next one, Sigaran, you recognize as kind of like this, gentle laughing sound of a warg. And then the next one, you remember to be the stable that he put the horse in.
Okay. Are they all back already? Yeah, okay, I guess so, huh? Is Runox at the stable currently?
He's not at the stable. He's kind of floating around in his tent. You see the curtains are open and he's kind of just like screwing around with some of the food there.
Is it still are the flames still lit on it? I know he kicked it before to get it to light up.
They are not.
That is one debonair horse, I must say. It is just as attractive as the rider. Very handsome.
I'll take your word for it. I'll stick my hand out kind of into the stable. Give me a boy or girl. Make noises.
Roll an animal handling check for me.
Oh, okay. 16.
16. I'm just looking something up real quick. Don't mind me.
What was the thing's name? Hold on. Did I get the name of the horse? He did. He announced it. Right?
Yes, you did. The horse's name is Wrath.
Wrath. Wrath. Come here, Wrath.
Yeah, the horse just kind of like gently trots forward out of the dark of its stable. As it looks forwards to you, you look into these like very, very dark, deep black eyes, and as you look forwards to them, there is like just a brief, inside the pupil, just a brief glow of orange that looks straight into your soul. These things unnerve you.
Okay. I want to try and touch its mane and see if it's still warm.
Smart.
Yeah, with a 16, it comes up close enough for you. You don't get to touch its mane necessarily, like what you put your hand forward and you feel heat just coming off of the body of the thing, without there being any fire present. As it kind of the breath that falls out is like jet black smoke.
Interesting.
Garon, may I try something?
Be my guest.
Pocket will starts going, and I will cast Speak with Animal.
Okay. Can I speak with animal?
Okay. And I will ask the horse. Does Garen hear me speaking, or does it sound like horse talk to him? What does it say that don't pertain? Comprehend and verbally communicate.
It's you speaking in common or whatever language you want to speak in. It's just that they have the ability to understand it.
Okay. Hello, Wrath. Brilliant showing with you and your rider in the jousting tournament. I must say, I'm a big fan of you, and I was wondering if you could turn your mane to fire again for me. I did not get to see it up close, and it was so majestic.
It turns to you and looks at you, and you also make eye contact with the like orange inside of its pupils, and you feel it gazing into your being. It seems like it understands you. It seemed like it understood Garen. Does not respond.
Is this speak with animal concentration?
I don't think so.
I think it is.
I think it's just a do.
I'm going to I'm gonna cast suggestion. I'm gonna try to cast suggestion on the horse.
Okay. What is the save on suggestion?
My save DC is 13.
What stat is it? Wisdom?
Wisdom, yes.
Okay. What do you suggest the horse does?
Light its show me how it lights its mane afire.
A light.
Dude. I rolled 12 plus 1 for 13.
Heroic inspiration doesn't work on re-rolling enemy stuff, right? You can only roll your own. Yeah, it's not like a cutting word.
Yeah, it's only your own, and it's adding a dice, so.
Okay.
Yeah, as you cast the spell on it, so Garen, you pick up on it a little bit more than Pocket does. You see the eyes like kind of squint ever so slightly, but the orange inside them grows wider and brighter. As it just takes a step back and then rams the door of the stable hard. There is this loud.
Oh. All right.
Interesting. I'm a glamour bard, so suggestion was an enchantment. So I also get to do a free charm person.
Okay.
Interesting.
So maybe
Charm me.
charm horse, right? Can I charm horse?
I think charm person only works on human.
On humans. Okay. I don't even know where to find it.
Wow, Pocket, I find you so charming at this very instant.
Yeah, charm a humanoid.
Okay. Yeah, Pocket would be like, okay, all right. And kind of backs away from the horse. It was worth a shot.
Go ahead.
Let's speak with Sir Runox.
Yeah. Horse isn't that fucking handsome anyways. Let's go.
As you go to turn around, you hear footfalls behind you as the Dragonborn is approaching, drawn by the noise of the horse trying to ram you through the door. It kind of like sees the both of you, kind of like chuckles for a second. I know, it is tempting to understand what's going on in there, but I assure you, Wrath only listens to me.
Yeah. I'm sorry I
Yes, I tried talking to your horse and I pissed it off. I'm sorry. It is quite an impressive creature. How, it stares right into your soul. This is not an average horse. What is that? It is quite bone chilling.
He is a friend of mine. We've fought together a very long time.
Yeah, surely this is a special horse, no?
Yes, where does
Oh, it's
one
very special.
come into possession of such a fine beast?
Well, let's just say I earned his favor. And we trust each other with our lives.
Would you mind your performance today was spectacular, and I was just looking from behind the curtain. I swear I must have been seeing things. I thought I saw flaming hair on this horse. Can it do this? Would you show me this display?
Roll a persuasion check.
14 plus 7.
Ooh.
Hot dog. Hot horse.
We're gonna have to poison this horse.
I think so.
Yeah, you ask him, he goes, I see what this is. You know, I saw both of you in the melee the other day. You, Sir Garen, you were impressive.
Oh, yes.
But not your first rodeo, yes?
No, and I was, looking after some new up-and-comers, showing them the ropes. I, originally wasn't even going to partake in the games. But I saw quite potential in my fine friends.
I respect this. Wanting to mentor a new, wave of champions.
Yes.
And for you, a fan, of course. Kind of walks up to the gate and unbolts the big heavy latch. The door swings open and he walks out, leaving room for the horse to come out. And he says, "Wrath to me!" And the horse slowly trots out, stopping in front of him. Kind of takes a second and looks at both of you, trying to build the suspense, but it's not quite working as well as I wanted to do.
We're just kind of like,
do it already.
Leans back and goes, "Light," and the horse lights the entire mane and back and tail and hooves, all alight in flame. And not only that, the eyes grow wide and orange, and from inside the mouth you see little bits of fire trickling down the side, as if it was saliva.
gives off
Can
more
we
heat.
feel heat?
Yes, very much.
Do I know where Runox is from? Do I know anything about Runox, or is he kind of new to me?
Ooh, very interesting. Roll a history check.
I mean, I run in these circles,
Yeah.
18.
18. Runox is not a name that you are familiar with. You know what this creature is. This is a nightmare. But the name Runox, you never heard that name before. It must be real new.
So, Runox, tell me, where do you hail from?
All over the place, really. I mean, you should know as a fellow traveler. Is there really one place that we call home?
Yes, this is my home here. Welcome.
I see.
But I understand.
Thank you for the warm welcome.
I understand what you mean, Runox. I do. I jest. But where were you born?
Yeah, he goes, I see what you're trying to get at here. I come from a little further away from here. There is an island in the Dragonback Archipelago. It's not known to many. It's, I suppose what I should say is I come from the Biljanker Irons.
Oh.
You know the Biljanker Irons to be the pirate sort of nation coalition of islands out in the Sea of Ether to the
Yes.
east of the continent.
The Franco Islands, yes.
Yes.
Well, splendid horse, splendid work today. Good show. I've never seen you about before. I know most of the knights here. I mean, we should sit down sometime, have some lunch, and just talk about, you know, knighthood and the such.
Roll a persuasion check.
Let's go.
Roll well, Grizz. Roll well for once tonight, please.
Okay. Hey. 24. Takes me a long time to count.
24. Jeez. Kind of takes a second. But of course, how could I turn down the great wolfhound of Yorne?
I don't know. How could you?
Okay, we'll sit down at some point.
Yes, let's make it sooner than later. I have quite the busy schedule, as you would assume.
Of course, you must be training for the melee. Yes.
And training my my mentees.
Right. So I saw you with Natalie. It was very strong, very imposing. And so Kevin was with you as well, I think.
Oh, at the party.
Oh, I did not go to a party. No, I was talking about in the melee.
Oh, yes.
And it was smart of you as well, because you had some shields around you. You see him kind of like glance over at Pocket for a second. Very smart move to ensure your victory. I like it.
Sure. Well,
yes.
Pocket, did you have something to say? Help me out here. Sorry.
I hope you do not mind. I'm a bit of a fanboy right now, and I was wondering if I could have your autograph. You might be my favorite jouster.
He roll the persuasion check.
25.
Jeez. I'm not used to giving autographs. Especially to squires of my opponents.
Please do not tell my friend Natalie. I'm more than just her squire. I am her good friend, so it would be a bit embarrassing to let her know that, she's not my number one.
Of course. I understand. Anything for a fan. Please, give me the paper.
I hand him paper and pen. Quiver.
Yeah, it's a interesting signature. It spells Runox, but the S and the R are light. The edges like in a flame design.
So cool. I expect nothing less. Thank you so much. I appreciate this, and good luck in your next rounds. And I look forward to having that lunch with you.
What? Good luck to you squiring for the opponent. I'm sure that she will benefit from your handing her lances. Anyway, Wrath and I must be off. So thank you both for this very informative chat, and I will see you around, Sir Garen.
Yes, you as well. And before you go, what motivates you? What drives you to victory? Would you say, Runox?
He kind of hops on the back of the horse.
I must know.
Before he takes off, he kind of looks to you and says, "What else? Glory." And then, yeah, and the horse's mane alights again in fire. And as he takes a running start, the ground alights in flame behind him, and then the horse jumps and begins floating up through to the ceiling and out the hole in the sky.
Pocket says to Sir Garen, he's a bit of a tool.
Yes.
Very handsome tool, but a tool at that.
Yes. Well, not too much to work with, but Garen's brain is always working full throttle. If he's after glory, perhaps we can, find something more glorious for him to do. Perhaps he'll drop out. Or I don't know.
I've met people like this before. Nothing will get him to drop out of this competition. It's everything to him.
Well, there's wars.
This is the glory. This is the thing.
There are rumors of wars brewing on the horizon. Perhaps he may want to make a name for himself there. He just might need some convincing that that's the place to be right now.
I think if we can find a spellcaster that can make a scroll for us, then perhaps something to calm her emotions could be useful.
Oh, for Lady Natalie.
Yes. I was thinking the worst case scenario, he defeats Natalie, and then this signature will be worth something, and I can make some of my money back. And he pocket tucks it into his, I guess not his jacket, because he doesn't have one anymore, just in his pocket.
He just puts it right here, and it just falls.
Yes. Sometimes I find that anxiety, that a little bit of fear can actually help strengthen you. Too calm and she might underperform. Perhaps we can bring a bucket of water. Or, I don't know, It seems that beast had some sort of sentience. Maybe we can go through the rules. Maybe there's a clause in there, something that would disqualify the horse.
I mean, the thing flies. We just watched this thing fly away. This must be cheating, no?
But so does the
flying.
hippogriff. As long as they don't fly in the contest, I think it's probably okay.
No fire in the contest, right? That's got to be a rule.
No.
You cannot use.
We could ask Lady Zavine. I'm sure there's some angle we can approach here. Maybe exposure therapy. Perhaps we should take Natalie, surround her in fire until she conquers her fear.
We can set a horse on fire, and you can practice jousting with her again.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense then. Yes. Well, this may just be one of those things that she has to do on her own. I know we want her to win, but if we can't find a way of disqualifying that horse, then I don't think.
Well, perhaps he wants the glory. Maybe we can convince him. If he saw the first round, He saw, Natalie's response to fire, perhaps. We could tell him to, beat, face her mano a mano. No fire.
Yes.
Our this is leaves a scar on our friend, and if you want to win the true glory, you must joust her at her best.
I agree. That is a very good angle to take. At our lunch, we will try to convince him.
But we
That is-
poison the horse.
Oh, we do that. That's plan C. But, I say at lunch, we try to convince him. The glorious thing, the good chivalrous thing to do would be to keep the flames out of that joust.
Okay.
Very good.
In the meanwhile, naturally, you make your way up the stairs,
Excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me.
pushing through the crowd. You see, as you begin making your way up, you see Felix's location, and he's kind of looking around to see where you are. Doesn't quite spot you immediately before eventually kind of eyeballing the small crowd gathering around you and noticing you and starting to walk down. It takes a minute before you kind of push past some of the outer barrier of this, and he meets you down at the middle. He goes, "Whoa, that was crazy."
Thank you. You made it. I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, I almost didn't because I didn't have a horse to take me here, so I was kind of walking on foot the whole time. And
You walked all the way here?
Yeah, and the roads were a little bit busy, but I'm very glad that I did. You won. I'm not surprised by that. I knew that you were going to win, but congratulations.
Here's my lance that I won with. I figured you could put it with all the other things in the living room.
Wow, this is going above the fireplace. That's where it's going to go. It's going to go above the fireplace. Or maybe we'll put it above the... No, we'll work above the sink. We'll put it above the fireplace. That's fine.
All right. We make sure we get you a horse to make your way back when you head. When are you going back?
Oh, no, I'm I'll stay
For the whole thing?
for as long as I can. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a place to stay, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna find somewhere.
I'll help you find. I've got plenty of. I can help you find somewhere. I can ask Sir Garen. He can suggest some places.
You made another friend.
Yes. Yes. Sir
Cool,
Garen's
cool.
been helping. Get me ready for.
Sir
the,
Garen?
Yeah. The Sir Garen.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't believe myself, but yeah, he came up to me. I actually was able to get into the jousting because of him, because all the spots were full. But it did mean I had to join the main melee as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I made it through the first round of that already.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. It wasn't my plan, or I didn't really want to do it, but it got me into the jousting.
Okay, we should absolutely catch up about all of this. You have done a lot in the couple days that you've been here, clearly. I'm very. That's great. I'm super supportive of that. But yes, we should definitely. We need bacon and croissants. That's what we need. Where is Pocket?
I'm sure he'll find us. We can start making our way to I know a couple of places to eat, and I want to show you my dress that I wore too the other day.
A dress?
Yeah, I went to there was a ball for all the contestants. I made it to round 2.
Well, I should have fought harder to get more time off of work. Okay, let's find somewhere to go then. Yeah, I'll follow your lead. Absolutely.
I'll lead him where we got Stu the other day, assuming Pocket's gonna just show up at some point because he always does.
Yeah, you make your way out of the stadium, and find yourself into that kind of like local area. And we will catch up with you next session. In the meantime, Pocket, as you're standing there with Garen, confirming the plan that you guys are trying to concoct, you hear a voice creep through into the back of your head. An unfamiliar voice to you. It says, I'm looking for Pocket. I am Master Thrune. I was requested by the Dusk Sovereign to meet with you about a undecipherable drawing. I shall find you in your chambers later tonight. And that's the end of the message. You can reply if you choose to.
How did you get this number?
Garen never told me yet. I don't believe he told me that he asked Lady. I always forget her name. I keep wanting to say Valora, but I know that's not it. Zavine. Right, because I was at the party.
Yeah, I don't think I told you. Yeah, I did say that I was going when you told me about it. I said that Zavine probably has connections, and I will try to work them or something like that.
Okay.
But I never told you that I did do it, if that makes sense. Already.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just reply with, okay, is this, yeah, Garen must have come through. Yes, I will be at my chambers. Thank you.
And you get no response beyond that. So, as we have new directions for the next part of the game, we are going to end the episode there. So, good session, you guys. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you for coming out. We appreciate it. As always, let's keep making stories together, and we'll catch you guys next time.
See you.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Later.